What's up, y'all? This is a little Q&A. I posted some questions on Instagram. I just wanted to see if y'all wanted to know anything because I've been through a lot. And yeah, I just wanted to see if y'all cared about me. And y'all definitely did. Y'all definitely asked me some questions that I need to answer. So let's get to them. First question by my boy John. What made you start documenting your journey? It's a great question. I've played basketball my whole life. I'm going to introduce myself right now. Y'all know who I am, but y'all don't really know me for real. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I want to do this YouTube stuff, because I want just to be more interactive with my people. I've been playing basketball my whole life. In 9th grade, I was blessed to be able to play basketball on varsity. I put in the work that I needed to do to get there. I'm not going to lie. I could have definitely prepared myself more. I know a lot of my fans are in middle school right now and going into high school in that age range. So I just want to let y'all know that it gets real. Y'all think like it gets real. That first year on varsity was a learning experience because you got to go against a varsity point guard. It's been there maybe 4 years as senior and is ready to kill you. My welcome to varsity moment was versus a team called Alonzo. They had a really deep team that year. They had this little senior point guard that was a dog. And he literally would guard me full court. And I have never did this in my life. I'm pretty sure he made me turn the ball over 3 times in a row. Like, I'm dribbling the ball up the court. I'm like, okay, stolen, layup. I'm like, all right, I ain't dribbling the ball. I'm going down. And then later in the game, let me dribble it up. Stolen, layup. Again, stolen, layup. And then I was like, that was my wake up moment when it get real. You in middle school, it's sweet. You know what I'm saying? People not really putting in work like that. You probably not going against the best. You know what I'm saying? But when you get to high school, you going against the best in the school. You going against the best in the city. So then sophomore year, averaged 20 my sophomore year. It was a big year for me. Saying that was my breakout year, my sophomore year for sure. And then junior year comes around, I transfer schools because we just weren't winning at my other school. Yes, I was averaging 20, but at the end of the day, I'm a winner and I want to win. And I'm not playing basketball not to win. Winning, I just love winning. I've lost so much in my life that I just want to win. And I went to a place that wins. I left my old school my sophomore year. I went to a school with 8 seniors and I had to kill them all. I had to get my spot and I definitely could have played better. The main thing though that the plant taught me was definitely how important the little stuff are in basketball. At Robinson, they didn't keep track of how many shots I took a game. I probably averaged 20 on 25% from the field. And that's just not going to get you to where you want to get to. And that's just real talk. When I went to Plant, I was shooting so bad. I did the same thing at Robinson. But the thing at Robinson was I was able to keep shooting and I made it look good. But it still wasn't good. At Plant, if I came out shooting bad, it would show immediately. And it was a thing where it was like, why would we keep him in the game if he's just going to keep missing shots and missing opportunities? And I completely get it. And right when I caught my stride, it was probably about the end of the season, right before playoffs. So I caught my stride. I probably had just had 18, 20, 22, like a stretch of games like that. And then we play at Jesuit. I come out, hit a 3. Boom. First thing of the game, first point of the game, I hit a 3. I get a steal. I'm going to the rim, going up for a layup, get fouled, hurt myself again, tore my meniscus again. So now it's dang near playoff time. I'm hurt. And I'm cooked because my junior season is over. And that was my time that I was going to get to really take off. And I didn't get it. God has everything planned. And that's really, that right there was the moment that made me start doing this content creation. I'll never forget that same day. I started off making clips. I started off because I love watching YouTube, watching Twitch, Kai. I love all that stuff. So when I was hurt and I couldn't do nothing, I was like, let me just become a TikTok clipper because I seen a bunch of people on the internet saying that you can make money from it. So I was like, all right. So I got my clip account running. I was doing it for 2 months and then I blow up. I get a couple videos with millions of views and I'm doing great. But TikTok, the copyright strikes and their TikTok guidelines are so strong. I got a strike and I had to wait a certain amount of days, but I was able to keep going. And then it was like the summer, like right before I made my Road to D1 series, I had just got another strike. And when you get a strike on TikTok, you have to wait 90 days until you're unshadow banned for your first one. I don't really know about your second one, because I'm not gonna lie, after that second one, my account was cooked. I never received the same amount of traction, and you got to see that. So I seen that, and it hurt me, bro, because I was really about to start making money from it. I was probably at like 3,000 followers on TikTok, and I was cooking, right? Cooking. And it hurt. That hurt me because I knew I had to make a new account. And in my head, I'm like, I'm not doing this again. I'm not making another account to promote someone else. Because why would I do that if I can just make my own account and promote myself? So that's what made me do it. And I'm going to shout out my boy Jake right now, because Jake was the main person that told me what to do, basically. And Jake's younger than me. It's crazy. It put it into perspective for me, because it made me feel like I wasn't working hard enough and that I just wasn't doing everything I could do. And when I talked to my boy Jake at Beach Week, came back home, I already knew what I was doing, and I started it right away. First video, boom. And now we here today. We're day 150, about to come soon. But it's crazy. But that's my story. That's how I started. And after I got hurt, that's when I was like, I'm taking this serious. You never know, man, because you can get hurt at any time. Just like this, just like my head. You can get hurt at any time, bro, and you never know. Like I say, you never know when your time is here. So just appreciate everything you have, man, because life's so short. Too short. From my boy Lens, best meal or favorite meal I can cook. I'm not gonna lie, I need to get back in that kitchen. I've been slacking, but I've been doing a lot of meal prep stuff. I haven't been really experimenting with what's my best meal I can cook. You know what I'm saying? Like my signature meal. I don't really have a signature meal. All I know is I need to get better with cooking rice. I suck with cooking rice, but we gonna get there. But my favorite meal to cook, I'm not gonna lie, my favorite meal to cook is probably some, and I know y'all gonna laugh at me because it's so simple, but you can never go wrong with just a spaghetti with grass-fed beef, with just whole ingredients. You just can't go wrong with it. But I also will say cooking a meal prep, like a chicken, rice, sweet potato, that type of stuff. I go crazy with the sweet potato, y'all. I go crazy with the sweet potato, and even like a oven roasted garlic herb potato, just something light. That's probably my favorite meals to cook. My boy Jordan, favorite NFL team. You already know, man. My Niners, man. Quit playing with us, man. I know we sorry right now, but we gonna get back. We gonna get back. We taking right now. We about to get a good pick. Upgrade that defense, because our defense is a little shaky right now, but we gonna be straight. Was it a difficult decision to leave the school you were at first to come to Blake? No. No, I love Blake. Blizzy 4L, man. I love Blake, and I could never, like, this was the best move I could have ever made in my life. Basketball is just so fun now, and it's just such a family environment. Everybody just wants to win, man, and that's just what I want to. I just want everybody to just want to win, because if you have a team that everybody just wants to win, all the personalities, your personal vendettas, they all go out the window, because at the end of the day, winning is the most important thing. And I love it. I love it here, and I would never change anything. I'm not gonna lie, I wish I would have came last year, but Plant taught me so much about basketball that it was crazy. People are gonna be like, what do you mean by that? What do you mean? It's just the way I look at basketball now. I can remember plays so easy now. Like, I swear when I went to Plant, plays were so hard to understand, but now plays are just so easy. It helped me understand basketball so much more. How are you able to keep pushing through everything going on, and how are you mentally? I'm great, man. I'm great. I couldn't be happier. I've been through some tragic stuff lately. Like I say, you can't do nothing but keep going, man. Because at the end of the day, what am I going to look like if I sit here and cry and don't post my videos and just be sad? Like, it's nothing good that comes out of it, ever, ever. So just always know that it's light at the end of the tunnel, bro, and just keep pushing, bro. Keep pushing, bro. And that's my thing. That's my mindset. I want to make it so bad in something. You know what I'm saying? It can be anything. But I just want to make it. I'm going to keep pushing until it's that day that I'm in a big crib, big house, big cars, with a nice family, man. And that's all I'm doing it for, man. And to see my family happy and proud of me. That's what I'm really doing it for. My favorite NBA player right now is Shy. Shy's just so smooth. He's just such a bucket. I ain't gonna lie. Shy's that guy. Would you reclass? It's just a tricky question. I would. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely do a redshirt year at any school. That's my goal. I just want a redshirt, man. If Penny never got hurt, would we have a better duo than Shaq and Kobe? Yes. Yes. That question right there, yes, we would. Because people disrespect Penny, man. Penny was a rookie. Penny was a rookie and came out and took them boys to the finals. Hooping. Penny was better than Kobe early. Like, it took Kobe some years to become great, but he did it, though. You know what I'm saying? But Penny, straight out the jump, was like that, bro. Like, beyond like that. Penny was too nasty. And I'm not going to sit here and disrespect Penny like, no, Penny was that guy. And too many people disrespect Penny, man. But Kobe was that guy too. I ain't going to lie. Kobe was him. My boy Jake, what motivates you to keep going? And what's your why? My why, I have multiple whys. One of my whys, though, is definitely my family. I got to make it for my family. Got to be that first one that made it in my family. Like, I want to be that first person that actually, like, made it. I'm not going to say that I don't live a great life, because I do live a great life. I'm in a car right now, in a $20,000 car. I have a great house. I have everything I want. You know what I'm saying? Everything. But it's more of like an aspect where it's like, it's better. And I've seen better. And I know there's better. And I just want better. And I just want my family to be better. And I just want everything to be better. Because it can always be better. So that's my thing. That's one of my whys. Another one of my whys is inspiring the kids, man. I have a little brother and a little sister that I have to be great role models for. And I just want to inspire them every day to just be the best version of themselves. That's another one. But that one also comes into... that one has two parts, and it's also motivating the kids, man. Like, I really do this for the kids, man. A lot of my audience is middle school, that high school range. I just really want to show everybody that it's possible, that you can really get anything you want in your life. You just got to pursue it, and you just got to want it. You just got to have that burning desire that's in your heart, that nothing's going to stop you from getting to where you want to go. And you just got to have that. And if you have that, you're going to make it to wherever you want to make it. Why do you go so hard? What's your biggest goal? My biggest goal is just to make it in life, man. Like, I just want to see my family happy, proud of me. And I just want to surprise them with stuff, cars, houses. I just want to be the best son I could be, man. I got Nello. He asked, what's your biggest lesson you've learned from injury? The biggest lesson I learned is preparation. Preparation is the most important thing ever. Because if you're not prepared, you will never get to where you want to get to doing the things that you want to do. Because if you're not prepared, you're going to fail. Injury comes with preparation. What I mean by that is, if you work out the sport-specific ways you move in games, and you work on the certain stuff that you will get hurt from, you will never get hurt, because your body's used to those movements. Your body's used to those movements. When I got hurt the first time, I wasn't doing any of those sport-specific movements that I needed to do. And And I didn't know that. And it's not that you're not playing your sport. Like, of course I'm playing basketball. Of course I'm running. I'm doing everything I need to do. But it's certain things you have to do that prevents you from injury. And I know that now. And the same thing with my second injury. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Like, it's crazy, but they don't tell you, because physical therapy is the biggest scam ever. And you think that going to physical therapy, they're going to help you and they're going to get you back to your regular self, but they're not. They're just getting you back to be a regular person in society. Being a regular person in society compared to being a top tier athlete is a humongous gap. And that's the gap that you have to fill by yourself. And it seems like a lot, but if you do what you need to do and you do the sport specific movements, you're going to be straight. It's just a lot of injuries that you can't prevent, but it's also a lot of injuries that you can prevent. And the most important injuries that you can prevent is everything below your hips. All your feet, everything, all of that, you can prevent injuries from. You just have to learn how to do it. So many people don't show you how to really do it because I just don't want to see you guys hurt. Being hurt is the worst thing in sports, and it all comes from preparation. And the thing that gets me mad the most and that burns in my heart is that they don't teach people the correct preparation. And it's actually sad, because the main reason is they don't show you is because they want you to keep coming back to physical therapy. They want you to feel like physical therapy is your only option, and it's not. And that's why I hate physical therapy, and I can go on a rant about physical therapy for years, because I got hurt, went to physical therapy, got cleared so early, went back, got hurt again, went back. Like, it's just a cycle that I will never go through again, because I'm learning the sport specific movements that you have to work on every day. So you got a girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend right now, but I'm not looking for one. If the right girl comes in my life, she's gonna come. I'm not chasing no girls right now because I really have no time. This basketball, this editing, everything is just so much right now. I just need to be as focused as possible, because at the end of the day, girls are a distraction. They're a distraction. If the right girl, though, comes in your life and she's there to help you and she loves you and she actually brings value to your life, great. I will never disrespect you, because that's what every man needs. But if she's not that, if she's going to the club every weekend, if she's doing crazy stuff, talking to a bunch of dudes, like, don't even waste your time, man, because it's so much better things that you can do with your time than just talk to these girls that really don't even like you, bro. And that's my main thing. I hate seeing people just not be loved, man. Not be loved. But that was the last question. I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit. I love y'all. Peace out.